Hello everyone, my name is Grace. Welcome to episode 11 of 100 Days in Riverview. If I'm speaking quieter or weirder, it is because I'm sick. But this is my voice sounding better. I'm not even going to try to project it even a little bit because I know it's not going to go well. But we have another wish to go on a date with Nadine, of course. But our hunger, we're starting to take care of. It's only 4 a.m., but our energy is full. And actually, Ruby, last time we saw that she was pregnant, she gave birth to twins. Pearl and Jade is what I named them. Corey is incorrect. It was with Hal, who was a boyfriend who cheated on her and just generally sucked. But she got back with him for a sec. But they also broke up, it looks like, just now. I love how I can see into their house. Just like, hey guys. This is actually kind of an interesting house build. It's more like with water, but if you guys want to know what I've been doing when I was sick, I actually pushed myself to go to work because I have basically no sick days left. But I became obsessed with something, you see. You might see it at the bottom of my screen here. So I had to code some family trees for the Sims 2 Notion dashboard. And so I was playing around with some other family tree systems to see if I liked one. And I couldn't find one that I liked exclusively. So I have a note sheet literally now of what I like. I like the Sim Tree Overview. I like the Sims Dynasty. Like how they have basically like a pop-up panel that has like these details and you can have pictures for the different life stages of your sim. But I also like My Family Tree by Chronoplex, which is like a software because it has dates, but it has like all these different last name options and other things. But then I started trying to code it a little bit. I have no clue how code works. Sorry, it is 5, so we should be able to actually deal with our garden. Spawn for me. Thank you. Tend to garden. So she's going to do this while I talk to you. But basically, I drew this out, and I was like, well, really the main thing that I want is that I want it to fit with Notion, because that's how I'm using to, like, track goals and stuff. So I was like, what if we integrate it with Notion? Does that mean I should code it in Notion? And like the ideal thing is that you'd have your sim that you highlight, then have like the Notion info. So it means it would just be spawned in one place. So I was like, do I need to code it in Notion then? I can actually show you what I have. We can run it. All right, so it has first name. I'm going to choose Elena. Last name, Thayer. This is actually based off a sim that I will show you guys soon. Her maternal last name, her parents are 2 gay men, but I decided that Ronaldo Benitez, which is the father that got married into the family, is the maternal, and the paternal would be Smith. I have no clue when she's born, so I'm just going to like enter a random number. So like week 10, on day 5, basically you enter a number between 1 through 7, because if you go to the Sims here, you can see week 2, day 4, so we're on for Tazia right now. This was a whole math thing. And then let's say that she's still alive, but like let's say that she died week 29, day 3. Then I actually can calculate how many days old she is too, if you want that for like data. Buzzing, like we have eye color, hair color, divorces, like so much more stuff. When I copy and paste into Notion, it does nothing. I actually did more research. Basically, there's Notion API, which is how you can kind of build apps into Notion. I think that's my understanding. And I found a video on that, but rather than being an overall video of like how to code in Notion, it's specifically about like making a Pokédex in Notion, which like is fine because they'll probably teach you the basic skills. And honestly, I do kind of want to get into Pokemon more. I may have used some things to play 10 hours and I did not even beat the first gym. Should I actually invest in a Switch and play Pokemon? That costs money. Guys, I already spent so much money on this. We get to 500 subscribers within the month of March. That's not a feasible number. We get to 500 subscribers within the month of March. I will play Pokemon. If you are interested in a Notion integration family tree, let me know, because apparently I'm trying to work on that. If you actually know how to code and could actually help me with this, also please let me know, Because I'm a little dummy who gets in over their head. Tazia actually wants to learn the logic skill. I see a football, or for the United States citizens such as myself, a soccer ball, and I'm just like, that's logic. That's logic, definitely. We want to learn the athletic skill, which we can definitely do. I think that would be fun. I also see that in Tazia's garden, some plants have died, like these two died earlier. So I would love to dispose of them. And we can we're actually going to go to the gym because she has this learn the athletic skill. So she doesn't need to get her hygiene up that much. Just enough that she's not like stinking up the whole room. Then we are going to go to the gym. This is my first time going to the gym in Riverview. Wow. They have like the dance room that they also have in Sunset Valley. Which I have feelings about the dance room. Because, let me pull it up. Stiff as a board, late as if ever dance. Oh, it's a collection. Because it has the bar. And you can earn new moodlets and your dance skill. Oh my god, there's the chicken dance. Oh my god, break the ice and ask to dance with a partner to show off your moves. Imagine. I need to play this out for you. Hey, do you go to this bar often? Let me show you I need to actually take off my headphones for this. Let me show you my sick moves. Imagine if someone tried to impress you with that. I would die. Obviously, that's what they want you to do is buy the collection. So you put it in your dance room, which I get, always be plugging. Heck, I made a plug of get 500 subscribers by the end of March and I'll play Pokemon. But having a whole room feel weird and just why is it here? Just because you're trying to get people to buy something is insane. We got our fitness skill. We accomplished that wish. Some Sims seek to trim a few pounds. Meanwhile, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel like reading anything. Talking is already hard for me today. I think since we accomplished our wish, I'm gonna stop. Please don't have gendered bathrooms. Okay, so you have to get into the bathrooms through these weird double doors. Okay. We're gonna take a shower because we need to do that. Probably use the restroom. Then we want to learn Rhoda Bagley's sign. So I'm thinking that we could call her up and probably invite her out. If you have a gym buddy, go to the gym with them. But don't invite a random stranger to go to the gym with you. What are you saying about me? I don't like that. All right, so we invited Rhoda. I think it's Rhoda Bagley to go to the park with us that has the chess table so we can at least have a hobby or something to do. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck, Rhoda? Why are you getting in a car? Rhoda, are you coming to see me or not? We can talk to Carl Strummer while we wait for you. Or will you decide what you're doing? Oh, hi, Carl. You think we're okay? Well, since you think we're okay, I would love to get to know every single detail about you. So Carl is family oriented. We don't find Carl at all attractive. He is single. Oh, Carl is a Virgo, and apparently we now have 18 friends. Carl is straight. Oh, Carl's a social worker. Okay. Carl's 5 days younger than us. So we're gonna say goodbye to Carl. We literally saw that Rhoda ditched us. So actually, No Idle Sims left a comment about scavenging. It's not called scavenging, it's called collecting. And so they recommended some YouTubers to check out about collections. So I did last night. I watched all of Wisteria's collection journal challenge. And so I was kind of multitasking at the time because when do I ever pay attention to one thing? It basically seems like she kind of skips over her just looking at the ground. But if she finds a seed, right now, you'd say pick up seed. I just think the coolest thing about collecting is that it really pushes you to go outside where you would normally take your Sims. Let me go to the one place we can always rely on to have collectibles. The graveyard. Ah, look! An unknown rare seed. Oh, we actually want to grow the deathflower bush. Well, first we gotta pick up this random ass lemon seed. The girl has it in her hands this is so peaceful. I must imagine everyone likes coming to the cemetery. This seed is an uncommon seed. Oh, shit. There's never one right there that I didn't even see. Girl looks so dead in the eyes. She's like, no. And now she wants to hang out with Heather. Which Heather? Heather Chandler, Heather McNamara, or Heather Duke? Oh, Heather left. I'm so sorry. This actually takes me to another funny thing. I was trying to recreate Sherwood, Ohio in The Sims because I was like, bro, I need to play Heathers. I'm gonna make a Sims version of Heathers. I'm gonna make the whole musical, but in The Sims. The musical or the movie? Which one would have less copyright, in your opinion? And we actually found Rhoda. So while we get the opportunity, I'm gonna ask her signs to literally have that wish. Then if we have the time before she runs away, then we'll ask her the other things. What do you mean we're getting a phone call? Oh my god! Rhoda is a Virgo. It's compatible with us. Yvette wants to chat. No. We're talking to Rhoda, which I think is how you say her name. I don't know. So this is Rhoda telling us, sorry, I got hung up on something. Maybe we could meet again soon. I hate to tell you, Rhoda, but we can meet again now. Oh, and we actually have butterflies back here. We'll catch them. So we actually don't necessarily want to become like friends with Rhoda. We just wanted to know her sign. But I am gonna save our wish to grow the death flower brush. Rhoda is single. After we know that Rhoda is single, it's not pronounced signal, it's pronounced single. We're just like, I'll get to know her. Her gender preference is straight though. Rhoda is a criminal. So that means she'll steal our heart. Rhoda is 56 days older than us. I have dated worst age gaps. That, what I thought was a butterfly, was actually a moth. What kind of moth? Just moth? Just moth. Let's actually go back to doing some scavenging then. So as I learned, it can actually be about angles. It's not called scavenging, it's called collecting. We found another unknown uncommon seed. Alright, girl, answer your phone. Uncommonly good. The chef at the restaurant wants you to become one of the restaurant's primary suppliers. First, you need to demonstrate your ability to grow high-quality vegetables. Bring 20 harvested items of excellent quality to the restaurant to learn how to plant some new interesting things. Bet. Apparently, we already qualify, so I'm just gonna go do that right now. Alright. We delivered some produce. Fatima is hungry. Outside of the diner. If I were her, I'd recommend going to the diner. Fatima, could you just like move out of the shot? Okay, no. The chef is very, very impressed with the produce delivered. You are now able to plant eggs and cheese and turn it into eggplants and cheese plants. Cheese plants. Okay, you know, this is actually a thing that I was thinking about because The Sims 4 with cottage living, you can kind of like have your own independent thing. And I was like, with The Sims 3, you gotta pay for the chicken, you gotta pay for the cow to get the milk and shit. Nah, you can just grow some cheese plants. We're trying that. These delicious and frightening possibilities are endless. Come back for a new challenge when you're a level 9 gardener. We're already a level 9 gardener. I would like this challenge. Okay, well, it'll show up eventually. Let's dumpster dive. Do they have some cheese in the dumpster? Oh, hell no. Apparently the bugs were here the whole time. They just that's how I moved too. And we got a Japanese beetle. And we also found a cockroach while dumpster diving. That's so exciting. And we're sick from dumpster diving. Actually, since we're right here, let's donate our insects to science and then shop for some groceries specifically to get that cheese. And once we get that cheese, we can go home and like fix up our garden a little bit. Oh, girl, we just stepped inside. They were like, yup. And we left. That's a seed. Why am I willing to collect just any seed now? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just an apple seed. So it's not even that special of a seed. But any seed can be special in your heart. Honestly, I feel like that might be the best way of collecting. At least for me personally. It's just like watching your sim on the move. And then when they're on the move, seeing what you can find. Can we plant tofu? I want cheese. And I want an egg. We'll get 2 of each. And then, girly pop, you're gonna go home. Oh, okay, a child has been born. This is why I need to get set back up with my naming alphabetically. Consonants and Jebediah. Adam. Because Those are some Bible names. Oh, we can actually get mail. We have mail. Did we just get a letter? Okay, girl, get the mail. Let's see that. That's very, oh, it's gonna be the gardening thing. So yes, so girly pop. And I just noticed we have like a lot of space away from our house. This is actually a really big lot. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm thinking maybe we have like this half be our garden, this half be our house. So I'm just gonna rearrange all our plants pretty damn far apart actually for these trees. I don't know if actual farmers do it. If they'd have like their bushes, then like their more sticky up things, like plants, then like brushes, and then trees. I don't know how actual farmers would do it or if they'd have it like sorted well. I'm sure if I wanted to be like really hardcore about it, I could be, and I could actually do research about it. If you guys have any ideas of how the garden should be organized, you can leave a comment down below. This will surely make our garden time, now that it's super far stretched out, much easier. I'm just gonna go with our cheapest fencing and be like, hey, it would be great if the garden could be kept to be like 4 away from the house. Like, we can expand things and better, but basically I'm gonna say that this is our cutoff line for how many plants we want there to be. So like, we'll just wait for the lettuce to shrivel up. But means, for example, we won't plant more lettuce. So I'm gonna plant our known seeds that qualify. And then I'm thinking that rather than using this middle section for like unknown, I'm thinking we put our unknowns and just singular copies like in the back here to be like, oh, we're trying out this plant. Plant our many unknown rare seeds. Plant our one special seed. Plant our unknown common seeds. Plant the cheese and plant the egg, and we'll take care of our needs. I realized something that probably like, if you don't garden, if you haven't played around with this like eggplant thing, you'll notice that the regular, what we would call a regular eggplant in like human terms, is specifically labeled purple eggplant. So I am interested to see how cheese plant and eggplant that clearly isn't purple is gonna go. Benny wants to chat. Sure. Just took a shower. We're gonna chat to Benny. Comment what you think we should do with the pink diamond. Comment what do you think of our new garden setup. What 8 plants should we grow perfectly? And if I have 500 subscribers by the end of March, I will play a Pokemon game of your choice. I'll buy a Nintendo Switch. A like, a subscribe, a comment means so much. Just watching means so much. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.